In the vast expanse of the universe, we like to think we've got all the answers, but have you ever noticed an invisible force quietly flowing between you and me? Every tremor of the soul, every surge of emotion, could be that unseen energy silently shaping our world. Have you felt that when your mind is as still as a lake, everything around you seems to calm, and when your inner waters churn, your surroundings become fragmented? What's really pulling these strings behind the scenes? Ancient cultures called it chi, mystery schools dubbed it life force, and modern science is chasing down the secrets of consciousness vibrations. Right now, set aside the clutter in your mind and listen for that soft whisper from within. Maybe reality isn't just a heap of matter, but a grand tapestry painted by the energy of our souls. Every subtle moment, every emotional wave writes its own note in this mysterious symphony. Across distant realms of time and space, humanity's hunt for the essence of life has never stopped. Soul energy, this subtle force hidden inside us and woven through all things, is the cornerstone of ancient wisdom and is now emerging in modern scientific discussion. Chinese sages called it qi, the very root of growth and movement. In India's ancient traditions, it's prana, harnessed through breathwork and meditation. In the West, from the concept of ether to chakra theories, people have sought to explain this formless yet real vitality. Different names, one truth. It's an unseen presence you can feel deep in your consciousness and life. Soul energy isn't just a symbol, it shows up as a distinct vibration of awareness, flowing with every breath and heartbeat. Those inner vibrations shape our feelings and intuition, and coordinate the delicate chemistry and physics inside us, giving each of us our unique life force. Lately, cutting-edge ideas in quantum physics have started to reveal a subtle dance between observer and observed. In the classic double-slit experiment, the mere act of watching seems to alter a particle's path, suggesting that maybe our conscious vibrations really do permeate the material world's workings. This discovery is bringing soul energy out of pure mysticism and into the realm of serious science. While there's still debate about consciousness directly influencing matter, growing theories and experiments hint that each of us carries an energy field, one that affects our mood and health and quietly shapes how we experience reality. Picture every emotional ripple and deep thought as a tangible expression of this inner energy flow, forging the fluid but seemingly solid bond between us and the world. With each new insight, soul energy is revealing itself as the bridge between inner and outer, science and spirit, ancient insight and modern knowledge. It reminds us that, though invisible, this force is constantly shaping our fate and the face of reality. Every thoughtful pause, every emotional high or low speaks a simple, profound truth. Reality isn't just matter, but a living canvas woven from countless conscious vibrations. Under the sway of this invisible yet mighty energy, our lives unfold with endless possibility. Soul energy not only offers a fresh lens on our relationship with ourselves and the world, but also sparks our quest to find our true inner selves. It's the secret path to awakening and growth, guiding us to discover and transcend midlife's complexities. In everyday life, have you ever sensed this mystery? When your heart is full of hope and passion, the world seems to reward you with smooth sailing and fresh opportunities. But when despair and fear settle in, everything feels heavy and stuck. That's not coincidence, it's the hidden energy of your spirit subtly shaping your reality through resonant thoughts and match frequencies. Our emotions and ideas are like invisible waves, spreading out across the lake of existence and touching every corner of our world. The emotion frequency theory tells us that high-frequency feelings like love, joy, gratitude, and calm create a bright, lively energy field, whereas low-frequency states anger, fear, sadness, and hopelessness produce dull, muted resonance. The level of your inner frequency not only determines your mental state, but also impacts your physical health, quality of life, and even which opportunities or challenges come your way. Just like vibration in physics, each emotion is its own wave pattern, quietly interacting with the world and triggering chain reactions. Throughout history, people have debated how our state of mind can affect us and our surroundings. Psychology's self-fulfilling prophecy shows a simple truth. When we truly believe something will happen, good or bad, that belief drives our choices and actions, bringing the expectation to life. At the same time, the spotlight effect reveals how we focus on certain details and ignore others, shaping our interpretation of the world. In other words, what we pay attention to and how much emotion we invest can become powerful forces in creating our reality. This inner energy's interaction with the outer world isn't just a theory. More and more experiments and real-life cases show that when someone's inner state hits a critical threshold, that resonance doesn't just influence their body, it can actually affect their environment and relationships on a subtle level. Imagine someone overflowing with positivity and optimism. Their uplifting vibe sparks others' resonance, creating a warm, supportive atmosphere. Conversely, someone weighed down by negativity might unintentionally trigger misunderstandings or mishaps, as those low frequencies seep into their surroundings. These phenomena remind us that reality isn't a rigid machine, it's a symphony of countless subtle energy fields. Each feeling, each thought, plays an essential note in that composition, crafting a pattern that feels random but actually follows its own hidden rules. It's this invisible yet powerful inner energy that fills our reality with unpredictability and possibility and gives us the power to co-create the future. Once we acknowledge these secret energy patterns, we embark on a journey of self-discovery and cosmic connection. By raising our own inner frequency, we may very well reshape the world around us. This is a force both scientific and mysterious, present in every moment and brimming with potential. In the grand symphony of energy, each of us has the chance to be the conductor of transformation and the author of our destiny. In the strict world of science, some phenomena are treated as exceptions or even off-limits taboos. Those uncanny experiences that don't fit neat lab-based cause and effect models are quietly challenging everything we think we know. I'm talking about the warm light and transcendent sensations people report during near-death experiences, the out-of-body moments, remote viewing, and episodes of telepathy. Even though these events turn up again and again in personal accounts, they've never been reliably reproduced in mainstream experiments, so science tends to sideline them as unsolvable curiosities. When researchers set up their studies, they almost deliberately avoid anything hinting that consciousness can directly affect matter. Think of the observer effect in the double-slit experiment. The tiniest change in particle behavior seems to whisper that observation and reality are somehow linked. Yet because those results are so inconsistent and hard to repeat, most scientists remain cautious about exploring how mind might influence matter. That hesitancy means historic anomalous energy cases, from someone spontaneously gaining remote viewing skills to people sensing others' thoughts, rarely earn wide acceptance or thorough follow-up. In some near-death accounts, people describe slipping out of their bodies and into a realm where time and space don't apply, an otherworldly awareness that makes you wonder if a hidden energy connects life and death. Likewise, stories of remote viewing are intriguing. Under deep meditation, a few individuals claim they can see scenes happening miles away or even across lifetimes. And telepathy suggests that the faint energy fields, sometimes called life magnetism, circulating between us are quietly ferrying emotions, intentions, and unspoken calls for help. Each of these phenomena feels like a half-open door, inviting us to peek at a reality that our everyday senses can't catch. Even though reports of these mysterious forces keep popping up, they stay on science's fringes because lab conditions and variables can't be neatly standardized. Mainstream researchers tend to chalk these events up to suggestion, environmental quirks, or unique quirks of brain wiring rather than dive into the possibility of an consciousness field that could overturn conventional cause and effect. That conservative mindset has pushed groundbreaking anomalies into the shadows of statistical data, leaving them to a handful of enthusiasts and fringe observers. Maybe our current instruments and theories simply can't capture the true nature of this inner energy. But just as ancient sages relied on intuition and years of practice to understand qi, we can still sense these subtle, persistent vibrations. Every stir of the heart, every spontaneous resonance reminds us of one simple truth: reality is richer and more layered than meets the eye. These mystery-shrouded forces push beyond science's neat boundaries and offer us a new way to understand life and to face the unknown. When we confront these marginalized phenomena, we shouldn't dismiss them outright, nor should we demand instant answers. They challenge our core beliefs about the world and hint that, with more open minds and advanced tools, we might one day unlock the secrets hidden in our life fields and inner vibrations. It's a journey for anyone brave enough to step beyond comfort zones and explore the deeper truths of existence. Ancient explorers of life went far beyond our modern grasp of the material world. They understood that the flow of inner energy is the very root of existence. Since time immemorial, traditions from Taoist internal alchemy in the East to India's 7-chakra system, and even the shamanic practices of the Americas, have all developed unique techniques to capture that invisible qi and harness the body's essence, energy, spirit for purification and uplift. In the East, Taoist internal alchemy Neidan embodies thousands of years of insight. Practitioners devoted themselves to guiding the body's qi through breath regulation, energy circulation exercises, and deep meditation, aiming to harmonize body and mind. They believed our life force springs not only from inherited bloodlines, but from our ability to skillfully wield this inner energy. Neidan isn't mere physical training, it's an art that fuses body and mind, matter and spirit. Through long-term practice, adepts learn to transform subtle energy blockages, activating latent life power and transcending their ordinary selves. Meanwhile, far beyond those eastern shores, ancient India gave rise to the chakra system, 7 energy centers that correspond to different emotional and spiritual states. Through meditation, yoga postures, and breathwork, practitioners activate balance and cleanse these chakras. When energy flows freely, one experiences profound peace and heightened awareness. When a chakra is out of balance, emotional turbulence or physical ailments may follow. Indian sages remind us that our personal energy field reflects both our physiology and the key to emotional harmony. Across the vast oceans in the New World, Native American shamans viewed energy as a vital bond between people and nature. Through special rituals, sacred symbols, and attunement to natural rhythms. Shamans enter altered states of consciousness to open spirit channels and receive guidance from the earth and their ancestral rupees. They taught that each life is tied by an unseen thread to the universe, and by igniting that thread through ceremony, it can heal, foretell, or even transform the future. This deep understanding of energy fields made their cleansing rites more than just banishing negative spirits. They became a holistic pursuit of balance and harmony. Because of this shared focus, ancient cultures everywhere placed great importance on purifying the mind and spirit. They saw inner energy as the source of life itself, believing that only through continuous purification and activation could one stay in sync with heaven, earth, and the cosmos, gaining true balance and strength. Neidan, chakra work, and shamanic ceremonies are practices of self-awareness and inner cultivation. They not only help dissolve life's distractions but also illuminate the path inward, guiding every truth seeker toward harmony with self and nature. In our modern age, overflowing with technology but starving for stillness, a quiet longing for that ancient wisdom survives deep in our hearts. These age-old energy techniques serve as messengers from another time, offering once forgotten secrets back to us. They remind us that real healing and power don't come from outside, but from the timeless energy field within. By revisiting these teachings, we can rekindle a sense of wonder long buried by busy lives and rediscover our journey toward inner peace and growth. Each of us carries an inner world still largely unexplored, and that's where this unseen energy comes from. Learning to tune into your feelings is step one in taking charge of it. When you slow down and really listen to the quiet whispers inside, you'll notice that every emotional ripple and heartbeat is energy flowing. Try shifting your focus to the subtle rhythm of your breath. Feel the cool air filling you up, the warmth as you exhale, and listen to the life echo of your pulse. In moments like these, you begin to sense those invisible vibrations and kick off a journey of self-discovery. Meditation is an age-old path to inner calm and energy tuning. Carve out a bit of time each day, find a quiet corner, free your mind, and anchor your attention on each inhale and exhale. Breathe in slowly, let it out gently, and you'll start to feel a soft, steady power gathering within. With regular practice, you'll raise your mind frequency, entering a more open, balanced state. This not only helps you unload stress, but also sharpens your awareness of subtle energy shifts in everyday life. If you're just starting out, begin with basic breath work before moving on to more focused meditation exercises. It's a foolproof approach. Another route to mastering this energy lies in awakening the deep power of your subconscious. Every thought and feeling is like a tiny seed packed with creative potential. With subconscious training, you learn to consciously plant positive intentions in your mind. When you repeatedly affirm a clear goal, that pure inner belief sparks a chain reaction in your body and mind, like sowing seeds for the future. Those unseen seeds may one day blossom in surprising ways. Here, modern psychology's self-fulfilling prophecy meets ancient wisdom. As long as you hold firm to your belief and stay focused, you can gradually reshape your inner energy field and guide yourself toward a more harmonious, positive reality. All of this shows that harnessing this energy isn't some distant dream. It's a skill you can develop through steady practice. Whether it's deep meditation, mindful breathing, or consciously setting positive intentions, anyone can learn to touch and direct their inner power. Just as leaves sway in the breeze, we each can find our own rhythm within these subtle currents and use that force to shape and create every moment of our lives. In those deep, eye-opening moments, we realize that reality isn't some cold, fixed backdrop. It's a cosmic mirror reflecting the flow of our inner energy. We're no longer just spectators. We're active co-creators of this amazing world. Once that hidden spark inside us ignites, every thought and emotion sends ripples across the sea of consciousness, shaping the very reality we experience. This shift in awareness isn't just a mental tweak, it's a profound transformation of our being. Think of a seed pushing through darkness with unstoppable life force. Our pure visions and unwavering beliefs quietly plant seeds of hope for tomorrow. When you focus your attention on your own energy field, what used to feel blurry becomes vivid and moldable. Each deep breath and every moment of stillness reminds you that your presence uniquely influences the world around you. Imagine that every joy and challenge you've ever faced is simply your inner energy magnified by the universe. When you meet life with gratitude and enthusiasm, that energy returns to you in unexpected, magical ways, transforming everything in its path. It's this ongoing interplay between inside and outside that keeps our world evolving, creating a stunning symphony of life's resonance. Right now, let go of rigid ideas about fate and take another look at the ordinary details of daily life. Notice that each thought and feeling is like a brushstroke on the universe's grand canvas, leaving an indelible mark. We all have the power to collaborate with destiny and weave a world that's both precise and full of warmth. When you truly feel this, you'll understand real power isn't about controlling the outside world. It's rooted in the boundless purity and endless creativity inside your heart. You are a co-creator of reality,